on is on here at our flat pack house and we are racing through. The living room, dining room and kitchen are all zhuzhed up and looking totally awesome. Time to dive into the master bedroom. Now for this space, I'm going a little over the top, black flocked wallpaper, dramatic, opulent and very on trend. If you're hanging wallpaper for the first time, you may be tempted to hang your first strip hard up against the side wall. Wrong. If you do that, chances are this wall won't be square and all of your paper drops are going to end up crooked. Now the way to do it is measure the width of your wallpaper, take off 10 mils, that's going to give you a little bit of room just to trim if it is out. Then you can mark a plumb line. Now hang this hard up against that plumb line, smooth it off with a brush, then all of the other paper drops will follow. To go against our new black wall, I'm making a brand new woven bed head out of all things, now wait for it, aluminium flashing. Now this stuff is used by builders to seal walls and windows from moisture. It is super easy to work with, you can even cut it with scissors, but I would recommend you use gloves. Now all I'm doing is weaving it across and up, then attaching it to an MDF sheet. Well there we go, all done. Time to get it on the wall. The colour choice in here is pretty unexpected and I think most people would assume if you did a black feature wall, the room would feel dark and gloomy. But instead we've added that shot of yellow and that shimmery bed head. It adds that real sparkle and makes this room very contemporary. We've hung glass ceiling pendant globes. This adds that glamorous touch. So I think this really does go to prove that if you're brave with your colour choice, it really can pay off. Here in the kids' room, I'm going to add some really fresh colour, but not just one, I am going for 5. Now, taking my inspiration from these little colour chips, starting at the bottom from the darkest shade, working all the way up to the top to the lightest. Now, working in alternate stripes, just make sure you paint them right to the edge, give them enough time to dry, then you can remask and then paint out the others. Off comes the tape. Such a cool look. Well, that's the wall done, so let's whip this room into shape. In the bathroom, like the kitchen, we've gone with simple, fresh white. We've added a corner shower with an overhead rain soaker, a sleek vanity with a vessel basin, and all white tiles. Always a great choice and super easy to accessorise. We have done it. Who could ever believe that just a short time ago, this house that arrived on 8 pallets could end up looking this good? Sure, it was cute, but a little on the plain side. It is now the most beautiful family home, filled with character. Well, I guess the big question you're asking is how much did it all cost? For the basic kit, or shell if you like, it came in at just under $44,000. With all the extra add-ons, the final price tag amounts to just under $68,000. I reckon that is incredible value. It's a lot less than you would expect to pay for a 2-bedroom home like this one. I absolutely love it and I can't wait to see what everyone else thinks.
Honey, I'm home and I had a hard day.